creating some stuff that we can really market. They do a great job of being on trend. So I have to do a shout out to our team in marketing as well. There are a couple of key people that are very important. Jessica Garber isn't here today, but she is a key to our success in the tier market. She provides us with a lot of information that we need. And then Kelsey Pinner is our planner on the marketing side. Her attention to detail is just crazy. So if you see her, give her a pat on the back. She does a great job of making sure everything comes together on the steer side. And then there are two designers that I want to make sure to mention. Carrie Waddell has been a designer in the cheer market for a long time. She's the lead designer on cheer. And then Jen Lotta is our spirit design supervisor. And she leads our team of designers there. And she's added a ton of creativity to not only the catalog, the website, video. She's just doing the biggest job there. So you see those people getting left to do the catalog. So let's jump into the catalog. I'm going to roll through this quickly. Overall, the idea for January, the overall theme is inspiration. We want to inspire the customer. We want them to really get excited and jazzed about the upcoming season. Same goes for the catalog. Hopefully you've seen the new website. The idea is to let them know this is different. This year is much better. GTM is not the same as last year. We want to make an impact. We know that this time the cheer customer is looking, not primarily buying, and that's okay. We want them to get our catalog. We want them to remember GTM when considering what they want their team look to be for the upcoming season. So we want to be very memorable. So that's the idea of this catalog. And you'll see that in the layout and the organization is significantly different than what we've done before. Oh, sorry, she mentioned the cover. So we are using a new FlexForm uniform as kind of our flagship product. That's the Gravity. And you'll see that plastered all over our marketing material for this first quarter. The opening page is our new brand position statement. Love what you do, wear what you love. Jeff talked a little bit about that on Tuesday. Showed you the video that we have coming in February. You'll see a lot more centered around this tagline throughout quarter one. So this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as marketing goes. It'll be all of our social media, emails, across the board. We've added this little element here, a message from Dave. We wanted to add that personal human touch to our catalogs and let them know cheerleading is very important to us. We're in this business and we'll be in this business for a long time. And even our owner takes it very personally with his relationship with his daughter. So read that if you haven't read it yet. I think a lot of coaches will really identify with what he has to say and appreciate that statement. The next is our what's new and table of contents. Just a quick glimpse of the top trends that are in this catalog. And then we've added a note from Daniela here as well. Again, it's that personal human touch. It's about letting the customer know that we are considering the trends within cheerleading, within fashion, and those are important to us as well. So we know that this customer, along with the dance customer and gymnastics customer, is very fashion oriented, so we want to make sure that we're kind of touching in that area. The Ultra Fuse advertorial. So the Ultra Fuse is really starting to hit home with our customer, starting to understand what sublimation is, what Ultra Fuse is, and this is just a continued effort to educate and inform the customers that may not have heard of it yet, and also continue to build hype around that line. Gameware promotion. So if there's anything you take from this slide, it's these promotional codes. These are very important. Important for two reasons. First reason, you use them a wipe, it will make your life easier. It is supposed to do the discount for you. So as you're entering orders, use that promo code. And then the second reason is that as a marketing team, we can track the success of our promotions based on these promo codes. So in both cheer and dance, there are promo codes that you'll use for our Gameware promotions. So please utilize those. A couple of details. Hopefully this is pretty straightforward. This promotion is very different than what we've had before. Those of you that have been here in past years, customers were very locked into certain tiers or price points. We've changed that. We want to give them much more flexibility build the looks that they want. We've heard that from them, we've heard that from sales reps, so we're adapting and giving the customer what they want. So no matter how many looks they buy, they will get a discount. So what is one look? One look is a top and a bottom. It excludes our outlet items, and it excludes the in-stock tees that are at the very end of the section. Minimum on these is 6, and the expiration date is July 31st. There are a number of promos that end on the 31st, so keep that date locked into your mind. So that's Campwear promo. Throughout the book, as I said, it's organized very, very differently. So we've kind of organized the Campwear into what we are calling themes or product routines. The idea is to make the shopping experience much easier for the customer. Give them things that they can digest rather than a huge collection of products. So we've taken it and separated it into these top themes, which are full patterns, premium, floral, our bling, so our shiny embellishments. We have our classic or athletic cool looks. We have our Spirit Flex Light, so more performance products, our Ultra Fuse, and then we end it with our in-stock tees and tanks. And y'all went over some of the new product yesterday, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. The intent of this book is really just to, as I said, inspire them to think about Campwear. We have a Campwear catalog that will drop in March that we're working on right now. It'll drop March 15th, so you'll see even more Campwear here soon. So as Daniela said, there are some new colors, a ton of new products. I'll look for those throughout the lifestyle pages. Some new pieces, along with a quick reference to our leggings. We have a bigger presentation in March, so you'll see more designs in March. We have our in-stock tees. So we started this program last year, and we decided to expand it to include a tank option and a junior cut option. So again, giving the customer more flexibility, let them choose the products that they want for their looks. For those of you that may not have done the in-stock tees before, what you see is what you get. So the colors and the artwork are what you have to choose from. The idea is that it's a price point driven product that you can get quickly. So that's how that program works. Throughout the book, after all the what we're calling the lifestyle pictures, the inspiration pictures, we have what we are calling the product info pages. So this is where you can find all the colors, the pricing, the item codes, all that stuff. Some things to note. Look for the yellow new tags. Those will note any of the products that are new, any of the new color ads. And then we've tried to note all the products that aren't available in January, so the majority of things are coming in March. So those are noted on those products as well. Another thing to note is some of the trend colors from last year are on outlet at a discounted price. So that could be a budget-friendly option for a few of your customers as well. Just like the stock products, we revamped our Ultra Fuse product info. We really want to make sure that the process is simplified and they can understand how to build their dynamic look. So it's separated into 3 easy steps. And it's as simple as picking your product, picking your design, and then customizing it with your colors and artwork. So we try to lay that out in a way that the customer easily understands. Fine grid uniforms. Throughout the rest of the book, you'll see separation pages like this. It's to signify that we are in a new section. Just like Campwear, we've created product buckets for each of our sections to make the shopping experience that much easier. And then on these pages, we've added a little call-outs to reinforce our 3 main attributes, which are customer service, product, and then our embellishment options. You'll see some little references there. Right next to that page is our second promotion. This is something that we've never done before. It tests really, really high customer survey, something that they would like to have. This is the ability to be featured in our catalog. So, how does this work? If a customer spends over $500, they're automatically entered into this contest. On June 1st, we will select 3 finalists, and we will ask them to submit photos to us, which we will post on social media, on Facebook, and then you just can go on There is a legal note that I have to tell you about. Legally, they don't actually have to purchase to enter. So if they email you or call you and say, I want to be entered in a contest, they can't do that. If you do, just email Travis in the short term, Travis McKeon, and then once Joseph is back, you can email her and we'll enter their names in the contest as well. Following that, we jump into our lifestyle pages of the uniforms. First story that's getting talked about yesterday is FlexForm. Very, very big deal. Such a big deal that we created the fabric sample that you guys all got yesterday. We have about 500 to 600 of these that are ready to be sent to customers. So we won't get samples in these products until March, but we want to make sure that they know about this fabric and they're excited and jazzed about it and want to create some hype. So there are two ways to send a sample like this to your customer. First way is if you are sending a box of samples already, let's say they've asked for maybe 2 camper items that they want to size, you can enter this code and apply it just like any other sample, and the pricing will total out as 0. So I would suggest jotting down that code in case you should ever need to use that. You will have to manually key that in. The second way is also very simple. You can email Lisa Turner. Lisa is our mail clerk here at GTN, and you just have to let her know that you need a FlexForm fabric sample sent to X customer, whatever their name is. Give her their address, and she'll throw it in an envelope and send it out that day. Hopefully it'll be to them within weeks, so just send it in a regular letter. So the idea is that you have talked to the customers, you build the hype, they know what FlexForm is, and they know that this is coming to them. So that is available to send, so utilize that. We continue on with our uniforms. We have a number of new items that we covered yesterday, along with some multi-piece pieces. On page 56, I want to stop here real quick. This is a teaser for our new double knit multi-piece pieces. This is the 2015. Sure, Danielle will talk a lot about these here in a second. This is really just meant to keep GTN in the back of their mind as they're considering uniforms. This is not meant to sell the uniforms yet. They will be available in March. We'll do a bigger presentation in March. We didn't have all the information yet, which is why we're doing a teaser. But we are working on a PDF that you can send to customers that will show the designs that we have to offer, the names, and the pricing. So we're hoping to get that done either this week or next week. And I'll show you the site where you can get that later. They'll be available in March. Yeah. They're an multi-piece piece, so we don't technically keep them in stock. Following all the lifestyle pages are the info pages, just like Camper. You can find all the information that you need here. After uniforms are our warm-ups. Same premise, we've created product groupings. We have a number of new products. We've grouped them mostly by look. So we know the cheer customer is very fashion-oriented, so grouping them in athletic chic, for instance, is more of a female type of cut with all the performance details and ideology. So you'll see a quick description under each of those buckets for both uniforms and warm-ups. Look for the new products in there, and then the product info page is on pages 94 through 99. Same thing as Spiritwear. It's organized the exact same way. A number of new products. Info pages are 109 through 111. Note that on page 111 we do show our premium fleece. We did not show it in the lifestyle pages before. It is on outlet, but it's still available to purchase for customers, so there's an option if they want that. Accessories, starting on page 114. I didn't add the visuals in here, but we do have a number of new items to look out for. We have our 2 new crop tops on page 116, both available in March. We have a ton of new sublimate clothes. These are really, really cool. They match our uniforms very, very well. Check those out on 120 and 121. We have 3 new cape shoes on page 125 and 126. And we have 3 new step shoes shoes available. There are two that are pictured. The Butterfly 2.0 and the Zenith are not in the catalog. They will be available in March. Then in the catalog is the Firefly. We have our new hybrid pack, which Danielle showed you yesterday. And then on 131, two new orthopedic bags in the Torch and Century Designs back uniforms. Our pages, so 132 through 133 is the intro, and we spent a lot of time on revamping this section. It was never pretty, it was never easy to read. Nobody likes to spend time back there. So we started off on improving this introduction. It's very, very easy to customize our templates, add your colors, your name, your mascot. So we wanted to visualize that for the customer and let them know, hey, you can do this. You can do almost whatever color you want. And we have theme bars here that can help you make that happen. And then following that, within our template sections, you'll see a huge emphasis in hierarchy and readability. So we've tried to emphasize one template over another, the ones that we think are going to be more popular or have been more popular. So I think that's a huge improvement back there. And then we've also added swatches along the side. I think that helps them recognize their color and maybe the color I'm looking for. And kind of the concept that we have, I don't know if they'll do it, is they could take a catalog and hold it up to a certain product that they already have, try and decide what they want. So these colors are not necessarily true to what we actually have, because printing on different mediums is not perfect, but it's kind of cool. Finishing up on the back cover, we have our warm-up promotion. So this is a very, very powerful promotion. It's probably one of the best ones that we've done in a long time. Probably ever. I see it being very, very powerful in quarter 2 and quarter 3 as they start getting into their buying period. But it's $20 off a warm-up and uniform purchase. So how does this work? You have to purchase one warm-up, which constitutes one jacket and one pant. You also have to purchase one uniform, which is one shell and one skirt to get $20 off. The great thing is Ultrafuse products are included. So this is a great way of thinking about Ultrafuse to get them across that threshold and start considering that product. It could be a great way to upsell some rhinestones or higher dollar embellishments that you're putting in the door to really make some things happen here. Some things to note: cannot be combined with other offers, just like other promotions. It doesn't work with the outlet items. Minimum on this is 6, and then it expires on July 31st as well, so the end of July.
So just to be clear, it cannot be combined with the hamburger. Each two separate orders.
I'm not sure if I can keep 2 separate orders.
Like one for hamburger to get that promo, and then the other one's for
Yeah, that's
Is that the way to do it?
each two orders.
I don't work with licensing.
Okay.
I would ask your manager.
We'll get the answer back.
Yeah, we'll get the answer back and make sure your manager. One thing to note, shop this around, promo code. Use that promo code as well.
For the warm-up, is that if they wanted to order like a sweatpant and a sweatshirt, or is it just for the warm-up?
That does exclude fleece.
Okay, okay.
No fleece. Oh yeah, CH1. Yeah, we're trying to keep the codes easy, hopefully memorable, so that should be fairly easy this year. A few of the details, some things to note. In this catalog, we did use the new white codes, so if you're not using those yet, get used to them. They will be in this catalog. They are now used online. You really know the old codes, you can search the old codes online and bring them to the products. Something different for this year that we haven't had previously is the products that are not in stock yet that are coming in March. They can see online, so if they want to see what colors we have to offer, the sizing, they can view that. They just can't add those products to the cart or use the configurator. So that sounds kind of tiny, but that's huge for us in order to start developing hype around those products. If you have questions on product availability, it should be listed in Wyatt. If you don't know where that is, I probably won't be able to tell you, but your manager would. A few of the tools that I want to run through really quickly, I want to make sure the entire sales force knows about 3 tools that you can have in your back pocket to really communicate with your customer. The first one is our online catalog. This new format is much more powerful than what we had. We adopted this, I believe, for our July catalogs. Not only is it more user-friendly, it's better on mobile, but it also has this really cool button that I want to show you. So let's say you're talking to a customer about this chaos warm-up, and you don't have a great image. You need them to see the image to make the sale. We have this button right here. It's the share button. If you want to share the entire catalog, that's the link that you would use. But if you want to key in on a specific page, this is really, really cool. Click that button right there, and you can share that page. So you can copy that link. You can hit the copy button, throw it in an email, and send it directly to your customer. There's also this email button there. Or if you feel so inclined, you can tweet about it, post it on Facebook, just do whatever you need to do.
Joel, can you also, the feature that if you click on, the other piece of it, the only other thing is a lot of people don't know is if you're in the catalog and you really like an item, you click on the item in the catalog, it takes you right to the product page. I don't know if a lot of people don't realize that it has that feature as well. So as you're shopping through the catalog online, they can go right to the product page and then get right into the detail and then move that right into ordering.
So is that like clicking on the item that they're wearing, or by clicking on like the button?
On the item that
the model is wearing.
On that chaos uniform, if you just click
The chaos.
right on the chaos. Hopefully you guys have seen or heard about this site. This is something that we developed. This kind of way to share our flyers with customers. It is a public site, so they can go on and see these flyers. I'm just going to make one request as I'm showing you this. Please do not give them this URL. As I show you this site, it's not very pretty. It's functional, but it doesn't necessarily represent GTM, so I would not like them to see this. Plus, there are a number of promotions that they might see. So if you're trying to sell them on one thing or another, it could start to confuse them. But here, you can go to this URL, and let's say the coach is asking for maybe a cool gift idea. And you're thinking maybe Scarf would fit in, but it's not in the catalog. So what you can do is click this, copy this link, throw it in an email, and they can access this PDF wherever they are. If you really want to, you can save the PDF. These are normally pretty large files, anywhere from 5 to 10 megabytes, so emailing them usually is pretty tough. They get blocked by a lot of spam filters, so I wouldn't suggest sending them as attachments. The third tool, hopefully you guys know what this is and utilize it. I utilize it all the time within marketing, but I think it could be a great sales tool for you to utilize. It's the snippet tool, and every PC has this pre-installed. It's just a way to capture a portion of the screen. So you can capture anything from an online catalog to a product page on the website to a portion of the landing page. As you're doing this, just be aware of what you are snippeting. That's the word. I'll take it. Just be aware of what you're doing. You don't need to send them the whole screen, or you can leave out some of the details that aren't relevant to them. So for instance, we just created this landing page for our campwear promotion. They don't need this bar up here. They probably don't need all of this information here. I would just snippet that into your portion, send them the image. That way they can see exactly what you're trying to sell them. So those are 3 tools. Keep in your back pockets and use those regularly. And that kind of sums up share. more dance driven. But the same rules apply. So one look equals one top and one bottom. It includes art, so you get 10% off your entire look. Cannot be combined with other offers or outlet items. This one is a little bit different. We realized that we changed our pricing structure. We didn't change our promotions to match that. So the minimum is 7 on promotions moving forward, not 6. We'll keep cheer as is because we already published that way. But dance will be different there. So minimum is 7, and the offer expires July 31st on that as well. Promo codes, right here, very similar to cheer. Of course, switch it to dance if it's a dance customer. Again, it's important that we track the success of that promo in this market as well.
That looks like it should be April 30th.
So what?
That looks like it's available through the 30th of April.
July.
This is different, I'm sorry. This is a different promotion.
Okay,
Just
sorry.
this is the same price.
Hey Joel, for the free brief promo in the past, you didn't have to get art on the uniforms. Do you have to get art on skateboard pieces to get promo?
No.
No? Okay.
The second promotion in dance is going on right now. We're calling it the best embellishment pricing of the year. You get 72-piece pricing on your embellishment if you buy at least 7 of one product. So it's a great way to upsell any of our rhinestones, any of our higher dollar embellishment options. This one is kind of a faster fuse. We're trying to drive some more sales in this quarter when a few of the dance customers may be buying. So think about Studio Dance, for instance. It's valid through April 30th. And that one has different promo codes. Since it's the best embellishment price of the year, it's DN best price. So remember that. I'm almost out of time here, so I want to run through a quick preview of dance so you can see what we are working with. As I said, overall the layout and organization is very similar to cheer. It's about inspiration. It's about getting them hyped for the upcoming season. So this is our cover. We have the charisma warm-up in our color. As I said, we're really trying to push dance and make it feel like a dance catalog. These are different than our cheerleading customers, so we want to make sure that we portray that. Quick taste of our dancewear. A few pages there. So as you can see, we're working with some bold colors, some different patterns and textures, really trying to make it feel like a different catalog than what we did for cheer. That's it.
So remember, use the promo codes. You use the promo codes, I pay for it. If you don't use the promo codes, you pay for it. It comes out of your discretionary funding. So that's why it's really important that you look at the promotion and yourself behind the promotion. Use those promo codes. All right?
Hey, real quick, we just got clarification on the promo code usage. So the reason we have the 2 separate ones, we don't want to give folks double dipping. So you don't want to give them, a discount on a warm-up and then do the warm-up and uniform discount. So if you're selling a campwear package and you're giving them that discount and then they want to buy uniform and warm-ups too, that's okay because those are separate product types. So you're not double dipping. So I would do 2 orders. If they're willing to spend the money, we'll take it. And you just put them on the same order. What we're trying to avoid is just giving them everything off so that we can at least be fiscally responsible and get some money back for us. So does that make sense? Yeah.